Hi guys, happy Tuesday. I'm really sorry I didn't make a video the week before last. I planned on doing it last weekend, because we didn't make videos, so I thought it'd be perfect, but I didn't get around to it because it's the end of the semester, and as a sophomore, I'm not as free as I was when I was a freshman, so I've been really busy. Also, I'm getting sick, and I just got back from the gym, so I'm a little tired. But there we go. This week's topic is same-sex marriage, so I'm gonna touch on that a little bit. Same-sex marriage. It's something that I've been hearing about since probably I was in like 8th grade. Same-sex marriage, but I didn't really get the gist of what Prop 8 was until I was older to understand it. And now that I am older, before that I'm for same-sex marriage, of course. I guess for me, it's just not one of those things that's on the top of my list to get. Um, as a trans person, I feel that trans issues aren't represented in the media at all, unless it's a trans person who has been killed, specifically a trans woman, in some other state that's other than New York, because I'm from New York. And I just feel that everything for the LGBT community, or T, if you want to include the T, is focused on same-sex marriage, which doesn't really help me with my trans healthcare. And I mean, okay, it's great that we can all get married, but there are a lot of things that a lot of resources that the trans community doesn't have that nobody's talking about in the media, like my healthcare. um, we recently been talking about getting trans healthcare at my college, and you know, everything. I guess it just really made me think of how underrepresented I feel like in the community. Like, I feel like everything that we've gotten is for like gays and lesbians more than trans people. And I'm not against gay marriage, I guess, because I've been struggling with trans healthcare, and um, have just I haven't really been. I'm obviously not gonna get married anytime soon because I'm still in college. I'm only 19, but the things I do need right now that I could have, that I should have, I don't have, because all we're talking about is gay marriage, and it's always talked about. Like, realistically, it's going to get. We're gonna get gay marriage, I feel, sooner than later, in all honesty. And I just don't like that everything revolves around gay marriage. Especially like for the older generation, okay, great, you guys will be able to get married, but I can't do anything. I can't get top surgery. I can't, I'm lucky to have my T even covered. Um, uh, you know, um, I'm seen as like this someone who has like a mental disorder or something, and it's just like, do we really need to talk about like same-sex marriage every time there's an opportunity for an LGBTQ issue to be brought to the Supreme Court or something? Like, do we always have to bring that up? Like, really? And like, I know there have been things from like there have been like strides in the trans community and stuff. Like, you know, the most recent is like the DSM replaces gender identity disorder with gender dysphoria, but it's still there. Like, it's still like gender dysphoria. Like, it's still in the DSM. Like, there's nothing wrong with me. I was born in the wrong body. Like, we don't. I don't want. If there was no name for it, then I probably would think I was a fucking normal person. Like, shit like that. Like, I wish there was more media coverage on trans stuff, because it's hard enough when you're coming out as trans and you have like no like you have no idea what the fuck is going on with your body, and then like there's never like any media coverage of anything. Like, everything I know about it, I looked up. Like, there was nothing. There was like no resources there for me, like outside of the internet, like on TV, and like that's really fucking damaging and shit. So, I'm all for same-sex marriage, because obviously when I get older and I find a partner, I want to marry him. but right now in this moment, it's not a priority on, like, I'm not following it because I know that sooner than later it will be approved just by following politics. And me and my friends talk about this all the time. We all think it's going to get passed, if not now, like soon. But the top priority, the top thing on my list is right now trans healthcare, which nobody fucking talks about, and it's really annoying. And that's all I'm gonna say because I don't want to seem bitter and I don't want to rant. I'm just gonna end this again with saying that I'm all for same-sex marriage. I want the right to marry anybody I love in any state that I want to. And I know there are other issues also that need to be brought to the table. Not only trans healthcare, but how sodomy is still illegal in some places is another issue that we could be talking about that we're not because we're always focused on gay marriage. But that's all I'm going to say. So I hope it gets passed, and I hope I can marry anyone I want. But I also hope that once it gets passed, we focus on issues like trans healthcare and, making sodomy not illegal and stuff like that. So I hope you guys all have a happy Tuesday, and I will be posting a video from last week's last topic. I don't know when. It might be today, but I will do it. I swear. So I love you guys, and I hope you're all having a good night. Bye.